Hello, YouTubers. It is Gizzy Greenfingers, and this is another update on my Brazilian rain trees. Now, I have a selection, as you can see. Now, if you've been watching my channel, this bad boy here, well, just the other day I cut the top off. So, how is it doing? Well, it's starting to spread out. Look at the mould at the windows. Look at the actual tree. Look at that. That's better. Hide some mould in the background. Yeah, the best thing I done. Cutting that. And I've got little buds coming out all the way to the bottom. See that one? That's one there. There's another one on the left. And that is the bottom. So I am really, really happy with that. Another thing, bloody cuttings are bloody growing. We'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, so that is my oldest one. I found some seeds that my granddad had 10 years ago, and they're Brazilian rain tree seeds. Would you have to believe it? So I got them before it was illegal to get them into the country, you see. And that's how the story goes. So this one, funnily enough, this one and this one, I grew these at the same time. Yeah, I grew them at the same time. This one actually popped out through the soil before this one did. But it was cold, and I realised that's why I was losing my leaves, because of the cold. I'm not losing any leaves now. The temperature has warmed up in good old sunny, rainy England. Aye. So that's good. Well, it's doing better now. It's warmed up. It's looking green. That's the main thing. It's looking green. So let's just take these ones to the side. I'm going to do this one. Now, this is to my mate Jason. This is the one that we done at the same time, Jason, when I give you my granddad's seeds. And as you can see, as you go up this Brazilian rain tree, I'm actually starting to get spikes starting to form. That's what they are, the little spikes. See that one? Big old spike. So they do spike, Jess. But on all the others, they got even longer than that, and I didn't get that till the very end before I had to cut it. Right, so that's that one sorted. We can get that one out of the way. I did put this in Akadama, lava rock and pumice right under there, and then I did have some compost from some seedling I had. It didn't live, so I just put that on top, and it's doing really well. It's doing really well. So I'm extremely happy with how that one is going at the moment. Now, I know I said we put this one to the side and forget about it, but we're not, because where I did leave it so long, it was bending right over where the whole mass is about a metre bloody long. Well, maybe not a metre, but half a metre. And it's got this kink in it, which I ain't happy about. Now, you can wire these, but this wood is so tough now. That's got to give. It's a lot of pressure I'm putting on that to make that upright. So we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to leave this one now all year, just to do its thing. Do its thing. I may slip pot it. What that means is just get a bigger pot and just pot it in. Leave the roots as they are and let it just find its way into the new medium. So that is that one. And this is the other one that I did, Jace, like when you did yours. And that is a special, that one. Yeah, a bit special. Why a bit special? Why a bit special? Your room's too bloody cold, guy. Yeah, so that'll be why. My room was too cold, but now it's warming up, so you two will live. And this one, I did this little one. This is cute, this one. It looks... I thought it was like a twin trunk, but I'm not actually sure it is a twin trunk. I think that might have been a bottom branch that actually lived or come out before its time. But it looks nice. It's dinky, that. I like that. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, Gizzy Greenfingers cuttings. Now let's take a closer look at this situation. I'll bring it down to my level. Right, let's bring you a little closer. Right, we'll have to take the dome off. Might be going back on, don't you worry. Right, so why am I so excited about these cuttings? Well, I'll tell you why. You see this woody one right here? Well, if you look closely, there are buds coming. They weren't on there before. They weren't. I can't focus, sorry. There you go. That is a bud. And on the top, that's another bud. And then, where's the other bloody thing? This one here, this woody one. If you look closely, I've got another little bud starting right there. See it? Oh yeah, mould and all sorts, but that's not the point, it's a bud. Is it mould? Maybe, but it's doing its thing. I like it. It can do that. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, is that another bud? That's another one. Is that a bud starting? Not sure. But yeah, that is where we're at with this. So we have got cuttings, hopefully. If not, just one. I'm not going to pop it out and disrupt any roots that may be starting. I'm just going to leave it, let it do its thing, and see what happens. See what happens. But two are very potential and look very good, and they're woody. And I can sell them on the black market. Now let's just put it back in its little dome. I'll just slip that over like that. Just slip that over like that. That's that. So that's my cuttings that are starting to bud, which look good. So you cannot complain about that. Now I don't want to tempt fate and disrupt it, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens, and then 2 weeks when I get curious or something, I'll do something about it and have a look. But this is the ultimate, and it's doing very, very well. And like I said, I may cut this off anyway, or this slanty bit, but we'll just see what it does, and we'll go from there really. But yeah, that is my Brazilian rain tree collection. I do hope you have enjoyed watching this. If you have, then please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ta-da for now. Gizzy Greenfingers.